We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Owings. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there at the letters 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Span is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Too high, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
This is line to left. Span is there, and he'll make the catch to digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. The relay throw. Here's Joe Panik. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And that's in there. Base hit. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So strike. In. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is Owings, and there are two away now. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in, Drew Smiley. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Owings shading to his right, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Martinez.
And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Belt is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Brandon Drury
Second
will bat
baseman.
next. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there to second for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Right side. Drury fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the, and that is off the first base bag. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Catcher number 40,
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Belt is on his way home. The relay, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. The tap. Now batting, Zach Godley. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Godley.
On the ground up the middle. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Ready for
number
another
11.
chance? A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little blooper to center. Panic into shallow center. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Panic. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joe Panic.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Grounded back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Settling in now, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Yasmani Tomas.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Belt. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Escobar is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit hard back up the middle. And Escobar has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in, Drew Smiley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
So he got him swinging. Drew Smiley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in, Brandon Drury. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
This one's down to third. Tomas is there. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the first base. Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he is out on the tag. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is pulled into right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance. Zach Godley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 50.
Here's the pitch.
Zach Godley.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to right field. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Fielder, Denard Span.
And this is going to be a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman
into the windup and the pitch.
Yasmani Tomas.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Tomas rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The batter. Right
now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now in an awfully different. Difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Daniel Descalso will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. It's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. Ready with the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Stepping up to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. Alex Avila. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Too low, 1-0. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Carl.
Leading off for the Cubs, pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr.
Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench as he'll action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Marte into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew
Andrew
McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now,
Justin Wilson.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Number 11.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman.
This is in the air to left field. Owings on the move, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Joe Panic. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he comes back with a fastball strike. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish. Jake Lamb is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. McCutcheon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah,